we're gonna do a brand new bit called Hate It or Rate It, where I give you 2 Halloween animatronics and I decide whether we're going to hate it or rate it. So let's get into today's Hate It or Rate It. Today, these 2 animatronics are coming from none other than Spirit Halloween. These ones are doozies. Today's first animatronic is Lucky Liz from Spirit Halloween's 2024 lineup, newest release in December of 2024. This one, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I know this one has gotten a ton of hype. Everyone loves it. Me personally, hate it. I do not like this prop whatsoever. It is a reskin of Lucky Bottoms, and I didn't like that one to begin with. They made this one, and it's somehow even worse. I don't like the whole movement that it makes. I don't like the coloring of it. I don't like the audio. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm over the clowns, so that's why it makes me hate it even more, is I'm totally over the clowns. And this one, they should have left this one on the drawing board and left it alone. Thrown the paper away. It was an animatronic we didn't ask for, and we definitely didn't need for 2024. There's so many better things they could come up with and they could release instead of this rinsed and repeated garbage. So for Lucky Liz, for Spirit Halloween's 2024 Halloween release, straight up hate it. It's garbage. Next up on the docket is Twitching Banshee, also a 2024 release, but this one is also a re-release from Spirit Halloween. Now, Twitching Banshee, I don't hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 5. Maybe a 5.5. Let's go with a 5.5. Now this one, however, I do like it, but there is parts of it that I'm not the craziest about. I'm not so crazy about her audio. The audio is like the one thing that really drives me insane. Other than that, it just doesn't have much to it. Figure-wise, it's just real tall and skinny. Not much body to it, which you want your animatronic to look lifelike and realistic. So they need to start adding more body forms to these things and making them look a little bit beefier so it looks more lifelike. Other than that, it's got the spring in its head where it's just kind of bobbling around and its head's flopping all over the place. I mean, that's a neat effect when the animatronic functions 1000% correctly and fires on all cylinders at every single moment. Sometimes those get hung up and it just kind of looks goofy. Again, not a really realistic movement, but her audio is the real biggest thing for me that I really don't care for. It's the constant screaming is... I really thought about buying that prop for my yard this year to throw into my home haunt, but I said, I'd either A, have to turn it all the way down and never have it on, or never turn it on. I couldn't deal with hearing the screaming all day long. For as many times as the animatronics go off out front in my house, with the traffic constantly setting it off, or cats or people walking by taking pictures, stuff like that, there's absolutely no way I would leave that thing turned on, because the audio would drive me bonkers. Other than that, like I said, the rest of it, the face is cool. It has a nice paint job on it. It's very well done. I do like that one. However, the audio is trash. They could have came up with something else once they re-released it, but I understand it's a total re-release. They could have rethought it, I guess, but they wanted to bring back a prop from the dead. So it's cool nonetheless that they brought back a cool prop, but still not a perfect 10. So those are my 2 hate it or rate it. We got 1 hate it and 1 out of 5. We're giving Lucky Liz hate it, and Twitching Banshee, we're gonna give her a 5 on the scale of 1 to 10. Let me know down below in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you think Lucky Liz is trash? And do you agree with a 5 for Twitching Banshee? Or would you rate them differently? Let me know. Let's carry on the conversation down below in the comments. And I'll catch you guys on the next Hate It or Rate It.